The town was established in the 12th century on the central cleft between two parallel ridges of the eastern Aravallis, opening out to the east. Across town is a third arm diverting the drainage to the southwestern plains and Kota. In the 17th century, Kota was made into a separate state by the Emperor of Delhi and became the hub of most activity. Bundi thus remained relatively isolated and maintained its independence till 1947, when it was incorporated into the state of Greater Rajasthan. Atop the most prominent ridge is located the Taragarh Fort, guarded by serpentine fortifications climbing along the steep slopes. From here, there is a commanding view of the Bundi Valley and to the north, the Jet Sagar Lake, a natural reservoir with its own pleasure palace. Bundi is home to the most spectacular Bawdis to be found in Rajasthan. From the grandest to the smallest, each Bawdi was built with utmost care to achieve an exquisite quality evident even today. They were mostly located along the main spine of the town, which followed the singular drainage pattern of runoff from the adjoining hills. Bundi town, with its friendly people and quaint streets, gives the impression that it has been forgotten by time. Intricate organic spaces punctuated by water structures of fantastic architectural quality make the town a living example of Rajasthan in the 17th century. In the heart of Bundi town, Rani Ji Ki Bawdi epitomizes the importance of water conservation to the Rajasthani people. Built by the Hadoti Chauhans with painstaking attention to detail to provide a central water reservoir for the townspeople, it is an architecture of unparalleled finesse. Just outside the old city wall, within 100 meters of Rani Ji Ki Bawdi, are the twin kunds of Nagar Sagar. These impressive Bawdis go down to a depth of 60 meters and are adorned with exquisite carvings. The bottom is reached by a lively pattern of steps forming an overall composition of delicate simplicity. En route from Taragarh to Bundi town, at the head of the valley was located the city palace, a pale yellow structure of imposing dimensions. From here one gets a panoramic view of Bundi and close by the Naval Sagar Lake, the largest of the reservoirs. This provided the first watershed for the valley, and seepage from it maintained a water table for the city Bawdis.
आइलैंड था यहाँ पर, इस आइलैंड को जब गवर्नमेंट ने बंद किया ना,
किस आइलैंड को?
ये जो आइलैंड मार्केट जहाँ से मीरा गेट से लगा के और फिर बाईपास तक जो है बंद कर दिया गया। खाई बनी हुई थी तो पानी की, ये भरी हुई रहती थी, उससे ये भरी हुई रहती थी बावड़ी। अब उस खाई को बंद करके दुकानें निकाल दी और मार्केट बना दिया, सड़क बना दी उसके ऊपर। मिट्टी से भर के, तो वो पानी उसका भरता था, इससे बावड़ी भरते थे। अब ये बावड़ी नहीं भरती उसकी वजह से।
There is still a traditional though sporadic importance attached to the Baudis in Bundi. Since the advent of piped water, the people tend to use the Baudis as garbage receptacles. Most of the Baudis visited by this team were either overgrown or strewn liberally with garbage. They were also mostly dry. Nevertheless, every year in August-September, the people of Bundi clean some of the Baudis in preparation for the Kajli Teej, a monsoon festival. Besides these, the only other attempt at maintenance of the Baudis was made by the government to prevent throwing of garbage into the Rani Ji Ki Baudi and the Nagar Sagar by fencing them in with metal grills. Though this had the desired effect in Rani Ji Ki Baudi, it cut the Baudi off from the townspeople and their activities. In Nagar Sagar, this team witnessed people throwing garbage over the fence with impunity. Clearly, the solution is not as black and white as the authorities would like to believe.
गंदगी नहीं, कोई कचरा नहीं। इससे यही बात साबित होती है कि अगर जनता चाहे तो ये सही हो सकती है, वरना सरकार के बूते की बात नहीं कि इनको रख रखाव के हिसाब से, मरम्मत के हिसाब से इनको सही रख पाए। जनता के हाथ में ये सब कुछ बात है।
A viable scheme has to be thought of to reintegrate the Baudis into the culture of the town. This could proceed in two steps. The first would be to provide a working waste management system, especially for the ancient markets of Bundi. Only then can restoration of the Baudis be taken up. The cleaning effort required would not be massive, as there is already a strong social current in its favor. Moreover, the garbage is mostly organic waste from the vegetable markets and shops and not any chemical or industrial effluent. If such an effort is brought to fruition, Bundi would become one of the most enchanting destinations in Rajasthan.